Hello, it's time for the Bible trivia for May 26, 2026. Are you ready? Here we go.
Using a card from Bible Trivia, the game where trivia is not trivial.
Old Testament. Which book in the Bible contains the characters Elihu, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar? The answer is Job, found in Job 2:11 and Job 32:2. History and geography. What group of Jews in Jesus' day believed in Moses' laws, but not in resurrection, angels, or spirits? The answer is the Sadducees. Prophets and prophecy. What occupation did Jeremiah have before becoming a prophet? The answer is a priest, found in Jeremiah 1:1. Names. Whom did God cause to desire a Philistine wife in order to arrange an Israelite-Philistine confrontation? The answer is Samson, found in Judges 15. Letters, numbers, and sequence. How do you spell Gennesaret, the lake? The answer is Gennesaret. New Testament. Who said the following? Behold, I see the heavens opened, and the Son of Man standing on the right hand of God. The answer is Stephen, found in Acts 7:56. Final category is wisdom. Complete with one word the promise of Jesus to the disciples that the Holy Ghost would teach you all things and bring all things to your. The answer is remembrance, found in John 14:26. So, how'd you do? Did you learn something new? Let's talk about Stephen today. At this time, the ministry is growing. It's fairly new, and the disciples are doing everything they can, but things get overlooked. Stuff like widows being left out of food distribution. So they've decided to call on 7 men known to have the Spirit, to be full of the Spirit and wisdom, and Stephen is one of them. Stephen is known to perform great wonders and signs in front of all the people, and opposition arises from Jews abroad, and they argue with Stephen. But the Spirit-given wisdom Stephen had was unparalleled. They couldn't win, so they decide to play dirty. They get some guy to accuse him of blasphemy against Moses and against God. Isn't it interesting how they put Moses first? There are also other people who give false witness, and they decide to seize Stephen, and they bring him to the Sanhedrin. And the Sanhedrin are all looking at him intently, and they notice that Stephen's face looks like that of an angel. And they ask him, "Are you guilty of this which you are accused?" And he gives this very long address to them. It's from Acts 7:1 to Acts 7:53. It is such a good, it lays out history, and then he just lights into them, and he, really made them feel angry because he was calling them out on their stuff. Well, as he finishes, they are livid, and they are not going to take this sitting down, so they get up and they pull him out into the street, and they start stoning him. And as they're stoning him is when he looks up and he sees Jesus at the right hand of God. But one interesting tidbit here is this is where we are introduced to Saul, because all of their cloaks were being watched over by Saul as they were stoning Stephen. I hope you have a blessed day.